Welcome! Here we go!
Let's follow the red dots. And do you see Miss Keene down there?
Good to see everybody.
It's going better than I even imagined that it could. A lot of times kids rise to the occasion even when we think that maybe that they can't, but they can do it. We're always saying that children need to first know you care about them before they're even going to be open for learning.
Hi Zoomies, hi friends at home, welcome. It's our first day in the classroom. We're so excited to have you here with us.
We have one group that is virtual while we are teaching in the classroom, so it's going back and forth between the two groups. And because we have the cameras in the classroom set up, it's very easy and accessible, and they can see what's going on, and the in-person kids can also see what's going on as well.
Nice job, Kareem. Kiss your brain.
When you visit our classrooms, our hallways, you will see the social distancing footprints on the floors. You'll also see arrows in the hallway, directional arrows, so kids know what side of the hallway they're going and which side they're coming on. And then you'll also see that we have quite a few hand sanitizing stations set up. And then certainly praising kids for compliance and constantly reminding them.
Good job. Perfect. Emily, on the side. Very good. Perfect.
And then I would say modeling, because when they see that the teacher's washing her hands, the teacher's wearing her mask, kids see that and it helps them to understand and solidify what we're saying. We're not just saying do this, but we're showing them that this is the reason why.
Are you ready at home? All right, here we go.
The county PE department did an awesome job with Canvas. They gave some ideas of how to do in-person learning, and a lot of professional developments to help us out with that. Kind of practice at home a little bit with myself and maybe some family members on how I was going to do it in person and keep the kids separated. At school we use basketballs, we use maybe some other kind of implements like juggling scarves or yarn balls. At home you got to find something that's different, like maybe a balled up piece of paper for a ball, grocery bags for juggling scarves. So several things like that. We gave students an idea of what they can substitute for what we have at school. And that's pretty much, it's worked out pretty good so far.
The clinics are going to have like a wellness clinic, and they're going to have an isolation room. The wellness clinic is going to be for students that need medication or have a wound. Not anyone will enter the clinic. We have stop right here. They will be evaluated to make sure that they don't have any symptoms of COVID.
Hi, it's lunchtime. Wonderful.
We had to make a decision. We could eat inside the classroom and or in the cafeteria. But based on the spacing, which is the most critical piece, we wanted the kids to be able to spread out so that because of course at that time they don't have their mask on. And so we decided that the safest for our children would be to eat inside the classroom. This is a challenging time for everybody. I just try to be very real with them and say, we're all in this together. We just decided our thing would be together we can, and whatever they need, I'm here to support them. And likewise, I feel very supported by the staff here as well.
Have an awesome birthday!